Hi everyone. So today is March 15th. I just wanted to give you a quick mid-month update on the FRM options still available for you in 2024. We still have the three examination windows, the May examination window, the August and the November available for you. Now, let's see what are the deadlines. So if you are taking the exam in May, whether it is part 1 or part 2, your early registration window is over. Right? That got over back in Jan. And now you still have the regular enrollment deadline, the standard registration deadline, still available to you, and that closes by take a few tests, at least one or two books, see if you're scoring good. If you're scoring, then go ahead and enroll for your FRM exams. The FRM part 1 examination window is from May 11th to 17th, and your part 2 is from May 18th to May 22nd. I highly recommend that you keep at least 2 weeks for review and mock exams, ideally a month, which means you should try to finish your prep by somewhere mid-April, right? So if you are already done at least 50-60%, that is 2 books you have covered, let's say you have finished book 2 and book 3, that's good. You can definitely do it. If not, think about registering for the August or the November window. So when it comes to the August window, it's a little bit shorter. It's only 2 days, 9th and 10th August for both part 1 and part 2. You still have the early registration deadline available, which means you can just pay $1,000 for part 1 and $600 for part 2 to register for the FRM examination. That registration closes, the early registration closes by April 30th, and the standard deadline for your August examination, that will close by June 30th. So you have enough time to make up that, and definitely August, if you're preparing, even if you start now for part 1 or part 2, is definitely doable. If you put in 2-3 hours a day, you should be able to, if you're studying for 3 hours, you can finish a chapter, for definitely doable for you to take either part 1 or part 2 in August. And some of you who need little longer, maybe you are coming into the world of finance, risk management for the first time, and you need a little longer, then think about the November examination. The early registration hasn't even opened yet. It will open on the 1st of May and it will close by end of July. And the standard deadline will close by September 30th. You have a lot of time. We will definitely do an update for you guys who are taking the November exam, maybe a couple of months down the road, right? All the very best with your FRM prep.